Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you are a subscriber, I'm glad to see you again. If you have just come upon this video, if you like the video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. And I'm going to actually in this video break one of my rules that I had decided mentally like 4 years ago, that I was not going to talk about politics in this video. And it's really weird. It's really weird. I started this channel in, oh boy, I forgot the date, but it was 4 years ago. And I think it was during the first year that Trump was in the White House, I started this channel. And it was basically, so basically I started a Google account under that particular email, and I didn't do anything with the channel for a pretty long time, and then I decided, hey, I'm going to start posting videos and hopefully people will like them. So I'm now up to 14 subscribers, so obviously in the last couple of years I've been doing something good. So in this video I'm going to put a disclaimer in this video. This video is not meant to attack anyone who voted for Trump or anything like that. Okay? With everything that's going on in the world, we really do need to come together as Americans and all that jazz. So, I don't have any animosity towards Trump supporters because they're Americans and they're just as important as anyone else. I know some people may disagree with me, and that's their right, and I support that right. So another thing I want to say is, you'll notice there's no sunlight coming through. The reason for that is I'm doing this at night, and I actually am going to upload the video, schedule it to be released during the day. So when you get the video, then it will be on that day. This is actually one of two videos I'm going to be doing. The first one, of course, is this one. The second one is another heathen holiday video. I also want to let people know that next week I'm actually going to be ordering a Forsetta statue from another seller because the one I went with doesn't have Forsetta. But I'm also going to be picking up Freya. I was going to buy her last week and I ended up deciding not to, so I will be ordering Freya and Forsetta next week. So yeah, so let's talk about last week's election in little small detail, and I'm going to kind of explain why this matters a lot to me as a Norse pagan whose practice is actually starting to become a little bit eclectic. I fall in love with anything that has runes in it or anything that has the gods on it. So my my altar will grow. So yeah. So when Saturday came, it was during the daytime, either late in the morning at noon or early in the afternoon, because it was really bright out. So obviously it was either like high noon or early afternoon that everybody found out that Biden had captured Pennsylvania, his home state, which I would think it would be kind of odd if he had not captured his home state as others had. And so what happened was everybody was excited, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people were getting drunk and probably, whatever. People are excited about the idea of a Biden presidency, and they're really hoping that stability will come back to the White House, and we will stop calling each other names and stop acting like a bunch of 5-year-olds. This is for the general public, not a certain group of people. So, one of my pet peeves about this whole thing is people that don't vote complaining about the people that either they didn't vote for or they don't like. My mother had an old saying, and my brother also mentioned, I said, hey, what do you think about this person making, a comment, and then later on find out he or she never voted? And my brother's like, well, if you didn't vote, don't be bitching about the election, which I agree. So people are bitching about the election. They are upset that Trump did not win. And this is my personal opinion about the election. Either win or you lose. That's just how it goes. You're in a competition to prove that you're a better person than your opponent. So, as a Norse pagan, when Trump first got elected, I did not vote for him in 2016. I've actually voted for Jill Stein because she was younger, and I felt like that she would actually survive the next 4 years. I was looking at Trump's physique and yeah, he's overweight. He could have a heart attack from now till 2020. So, so that's one of the main reasons I voted for Stein. Also, her policies were a little bit more clear, but I did vote for her, and I don't regret my vote at all. But so I noticed as time progressed on that there was a rise in white nationalism. You saw the bastardized rune a lot, and really it was, for 4 years, it was this glorious paradise for white supremacists. They could walk into a Walmart having their guns, and where I work at, you can actually bring a gun in, but it has to be holstered. And I actually had a guy who came in without one holstered, and I was kind of like, I don't want to know where that gun's pointed, but it might be pointed to your groin, and if it went off, yeah, that would not have been good. But people come in with their guns and everything. So, when you see more of the bastardized rune, more white supremacy, you have all these different things going on, you really look to the president to make his statements. And Bill Clinton condemned one of the worst domestic terrorist attacks when the Oklahoma City bombing happened. I listened to his speech on television. Television before they had digital or high-speed cable or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it was really weird. You actually had to have a pair of bunny ears to watch television if you didn't, which is weird. But I listened to him, and he was he condemned it in the strongest possible way. So with me as being a Norse pagan and me looking at what is going on in America, I can understand why the people in those videos were as excited as they were. Trump is going to be leaving. We're not going to see him anymore. We're not going to see his family anymore. And all that. And of course, I discovered something that day that I did not know, that Biden's dog, one of his dogs, is going to be the first rescue dog in the White House, which I thought was pretty cool. You imagine all the stuff, all the places that he's been, and everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. I love dogs. I love presidential pets. I'm sorry, I'm still a Socks the Cat fan. I'm sorry, I love the kitty a lot. I know he's been dead for a long time, but Socks the kitty was one of my favorite presidential pets. I'm sorry for all you dog lovers, but I'm a cat lover, hence probably why I'm drawn to Freya as much as I am. But Socks the cat was so cute and adorable. Just wanted to hold it. I'm a nut for cats. I love cats, but presidential pets are really great, and I just love them. I think it's great when the president has one, even if it's a goldfish. But yeah, so, but for a lot of people that are heathens, I'm pretty sure the people that are universals heathens, they're very happy that Biden won, because we're getting sick and tired of the attacks on Jewish people, on sheiks, on all these different types of people, based on, on their religion or on where they come from and all that type of stuff. But we're going to see what happens after the 21st of January. That's 2 months away, and everything, and it kind of amazes me as an American, all the work that goes into the inauguration, and the fact is they only have like 2.5 months to actually, like, a month, yeah, 2.5 months to actually do it, which is, or it might be a month, no, it's a month and a half to do it. That's scary. You imagine trying to get all that done in a month and a half? But yeah, they manage to do it every year, every 4 years. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Bill Clinton will not be there, because 4 years ago he creeped me out with his, that kind of look. But yeah, if we don't see Bill Clinton, it will be very good. It will be very good. But when it came to domestic terrorism, he was a great president. When it came to his other stuff, he wasn't so great. But I'm probably confusing the heck out of my 20-some-year-old viewers. But yeah, that's just how it was. Alright, so I'll see you guys around. Till next time, be blessed. Bye.